Well, welcome to another part of the GMC Sierra. What we have here today is got some aftermarket brackets from alternator. They're chrome. I just thought I'd put them on today. I know a lot of aftermarket stuff doesn't fit very well, but I think it'll be fine. I couldn't remember whether or not this truck had a long water pump or had a short water pump. But anyway, I got a chrome alternator I bought for it too. Basically going to put them brackets on it and put the chrome alternator on it and try it out and make sure it works and everything. As I mentioned before, this motor is actually going to come out of this truck here soon. It's February now, and he still got it at the machine shop and everything. He bored it out 30 over. I got the bracket to fix this correct too, so I got to put it on. Basically, I mean, it ain't really a whole lot use putting a whole lot on it really when I'm going to end up taking it back off here in the next few weeks. But I do want to get them brackets on there and the alternator. There's nothing wrong with this one. This one charges just fine. But I just wanted a chrome one. And this one's a 63 amp. And the one I bought's a 80 amp. I just want to get something a little bit better in case maybe down the road I wanted to eventually maybe put a CD player or better radio or something like that. Because this truck actually has a AM radio in it right now. So that's the original factory radio really. But anyway, I did get my heater core put in. I finally got that done. It wasn't too bad really. I still got to finish it up and bolt my glove box door back on there. It's just kind of sitting on there for now. And I got my choke cable put in there. I still got to finish hooking it up. I got to get the bracket and all that. It's just kind of sitting there. I'm going to make a bracket so it'll come down so it won't be up like that. I know it looks bad, but it's getting there. Another update is I went ahead and I ordered my floor pan for this side. I finally found one. I've had a hard time finding a floor pan for it, but I've been cleaning it up and I ordered that today. And I still got to order my brace yet. That brace is shot. And I gotta get my body mounts. Well, one for this side anyway. I don't know if you have to buy this whole brace just to get that mount and everything. I don't know. 'Cause I know they join together. As you can see right there, they join together. But I did get the floor for it, and the new floor should come up high enough so it should cover all of this area right through there. I hope I didn't cut too much through there, but I think I'm okay because the new piece I think comes all the way up to about almost here, I believe. So that should be okay. Now I know I got to get this brace put in and I got to fix this rust through here a little bit. So I want it to look real good and everything. And I gotta fix that through there a little bit. But it's getting there. I'll probably end up. We're gonna get my new paint all measure and I'll probably, because I want to get as much rust out as I can. I just want to show y'all a little update. I got the paint, and actually the floor paint for this truck wasn't that bad actually. It's $30. But the down part is about the same, about 30 bucks to ship it. So this is about altogether it's 62 bucks to order it and ship it and everything. But I had to have it. And now the other side, it's pretty solid. I mean, it's not that bad. A lot of the rust on this side is just surfaced, and it's mainly from the previous owner not taking care of it and letting the heater core leak all them years and basically pitting the metal all up. No, and those white things, that's paper from a punch hole paper thing. Y'all know what I mean. I don't know how that got in here, but it did. Anyway, now when I get my floor done and everything, I'm definitely going to replace all these weather strips. Because that's one thing I want to do, is replace all those. Because I mean, them weather strips are, 35 years old. I mean, this truck's a 78. I mean, they're over 30 some years old. But I'm going to replace all them, and because I want to do it right. I don't like stuff being halfway done. And then I'll probably put a new seal around the windshield. Because I want to basically fix it all so you don't have to worry about leaks or nothing. Because I do not want to have to come back later, and after I do all that work to that floor, and then come back a day after it rains or something, or a bad storm or something, then open the door up, then it'll be a puddle of water sitting on it on my brand new floor. So that's my plan, is I want to get everything sealed up really good, and then once it seals up real good, then I want to put some carpet back in it. Originally it had the rubber flooring in it, and I mean, it looks good, but me personally, I'd rather have the carpet in it. And I want to get like almost like a dark blue carpet to put in it. Because I'm going to eventually I want to paint this truck and everything, but that's just me. I just like dark blue. I like this color blue too. I mean, of course it's faded, but anyway, guess I'll get started on that bracket. But I mean, it's all that through there. It's solid. I mean, it's kind of right up through there. You can see where it's scaly, and that's where all the heater core and all that, where it actually leaked. It's hard to see it, but actually ran out right down in here. See that? If you see that bolt, actually ran all down to there. And then it puddled up with all that antifreeze and everything. But I fixed it all, and I still got a couple things I gotta do too. My glove box door's just kind of sitting on there. I got tired of my glove box door sitting on the seat and all my papers and all that, so I just kind of put it back together and shoved it back in there for now. It's just been too cold here lately really to do anything with it, really. But I will get this alternator and the brackets on today. That's my main goal. Get them on there, and I can't believe that these brackets are almost 30 bucks. There it is. Well, $28, almost $30 just for these brackets. I think it's a little bit high for that. I don't know, maybe it's not, but I thought that was a little bit high for that. Yeah, I went to AutoZone, but that's the only place that carries it. I've seen them on eBay too, but anyway, that's the only place that had them. I didn't feel like waiting and all that. And they'll still work just as good. And then basically all I gotta get for this motor in order to swap it out, the only really things I got left is I'd like to figure something out about this bracket down here. I'd like to do something about that, so I can get rid of this, because where this truck originally had the factory AC, and this one I can just put shorter bolts in it and do away with this one. But this bracket, I'd like to do away with it and make it look a little cleaner, if y'all know what I mean. That way you can't tell whatever had a air compressor and all that on it. And then of course I got a chrome bracket for that. I'm gonna take that one off and put the chrome one on it. I would do it to this actual 350, but it kinda ain't no use. But the only reason I'm putting these alternator brackets on today is so that I can make sure my chrome alternator is charging like it's supposed to be. But anyway, enough of me talking. Let's get started. I know y'all been waiting for a little while. There's my beagle. He's a good dog. He's quiet. Let's talk. You can tell it's been cold. Because where I've been dumping his water out to, it's been ice. That's a big old chunk of ice. Or I dumped it out to take and fill them back up. Yeah, you know, big old chunk of ice rolled out of it because it's been so cold. He's a good dog. But anyway, I've had him. He's let's see, 9 years old. Yeah, he was born. Yep. Yeah, he's 2004. Yeah, 9 years old. He's getting old. Bungee cords really don't help too much when you're driving. This box still slides back and forth. I got a whole ton of stuff in here. A flex plate, heater hoses. Got vacuum lines in there, fuel line. Bunch of wrenches, got a floor jack in there too, buried in there. There's a wheel of it. More nuts. Oh, air stud kit. Air cleaner. Stud. Got everything. Grease. For bearings and all that. I wish YouTube didn't take so long to upload the videos. It takes a while to actually upload them. 'Cause I put those videos, the previous ones before this, those are actually older videos. That's actually like December when I was putting the carburetor and all that on there. That was actually from like December. That carburetor's been on there quite a while. I know I never really did make a review of it, but it's a very good carburetor that Eldbrock. I'm really happy with it. Been on there for a while. That's a 600. I still got a hook in my manual choke up yet. I got so much stuff to do this truck, it ain't funny. I really do. I mean, it's came a long ways. It's still got a good ways to go yet. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it's getting there. The plan is to eventually, I'd like to get it to where it's pretty nice, and then I like to sell it and make a little bit of profit or something. That one. Got to pull this ground off here, and actually need to replace that. Got a little spot on there. Y'all can see it. See that? Don't see it. There it is. I need to actually replace that battery cable. I got a ton of list of stuff I still got to get for it. Them hoses are actually brand new. I still got the stickers on them. I never pulled them off. There you go. Alright. Get to where it is so work on it. It's hard to see it, I know. Maybe y'all can see what I'm doing. Actually get that off too. It's cold out here. Get that off. Hard to. Turn up. There we go. Had it off before. Now. Okay. It's hard to get that piece of rubber off there. I gotta get that off. Alright, got that unplugged. And I think this, if I might be wrong, but I think this is what they call a one-wire alternator because of this wire. But really, it's only 3, so I don't know why they would call it a one-wire. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I apologize, but unless they told me wrong at the store, they told me it was a one-wire alternator. But whatever. So that's 9/16. That's one good thing about working on this older stuff is everything is just, it's so much easier, it really is. It's like I was watching the other night, I was watching a video of a 63 Impala that Rusto Dan had. I tell you, I like that car. He's got a lot of stuff. I wish I knew half the stuff he knows. I like that Impala. I wouldn't mind trading this truck really for Impala. Cause I'm like everybody else. I mean, I don't have a lot of money really. I just don't. And I'm just like everybody else, broke. Maybe obviously not. But it's hard to see it. Heck, y'all know what I'm doing anyway. I'm just trying to get this bolted off. Y'all get it. But anyway, like I was saying, I was watching that video and of that 63 Impala where he's putting the floor pans and all that in there and pretty much doing everything himself. And I tell you, that's really cool. And that's a good way of doing it too. I like that. That saves a whole lot of money when you do something yourself, like I'm doing right here. I mean, it really does. It saves you money. A lot of them shops out there, they'll rip you off. They really will. They'll charge you $90 for like a little CO2 sensor or something. That's what happened to my granddad, and they charged him as like $200 almost for all that. That really irritated me. That they do like that. I don't agree with that. Ripping people off like that for something simple like that. It's really sad. Get that off. That's right, that's a 10mm. But yeah, I was watching Rest There Dan, and I tell you, I really enjoyed his videos. I sat and watched pretty much like every one of them since he's had the car, and kept up with him quite a bit. I wish I had a lot of subscribers like he does. But anyway, thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, we got the alternator off, and basically what I got to do now is I need to get this bracket off right here, and then get this bracket off. And then we'll be ready to install our new brackets. And that'll look a lot better. I'm still going to keep these because these are original. And really, I mean, it ain't nothing that a little bit of sandblasting and a little bit of paint couldn't fix. But I also like the chrome look too. I need to get my water neck so I can do away with this. I want to get one plug or something so I can do away with that. Because I'm trying to make this truck look better. I don't want it to look like somebody hacked it all up. That's why I want to get rid of that bracket that's hanging out like down there, like that one. I want to get rid of all that, and so it'll look better. 'Cause I don't want this truck to look like somebody's done hacked it all up. I really don't. But anyway, appreciate y'all for watching, and hope y'all are enjoying them. And Rest There Dan, if you ever watch this, keep up the good work with your 63 Impala. And don't ever sell it. Don't ever sell it. But you can't beat old cars. You really can't. Built better. I'm gonna get these brackets off and see you on the next part.